Today in the Road to Rome, you've seen the highlights all week long. We gave you a brief tour of the ancient city, introduced you to the students at RISD's Rome campus, explained the importance of economic ties with Italy, and recapped the 2 nights of WaterFire. But before the events could happen, there was a lot of preparation, and Michaela has more.
The Tiber River in Rome went from plain running water to a spectacle of bright flames.
We were doing a little cleanup. We cleaned up the center span of the bridge where the dancers are going to be during the event, and then we straightened out, trying to put the anchors in for where the braziers are going to be.
Marking the spots for each brazier takes a lot of hands.
There's a center line that everything is tied to, and then we tied knots in at the locations where the braziers are going to be anchored, and then there's separate lines that are tied off of that we slide the anchors down, and then the braziers are going to be tied to those lines.
Weights were dropped for each of the braziers built by a Venetian chandelier maker, and just like most furniture, some assembly required. Each brazier was put together by the crew, and tools and parts filled the river's edge.
The baskets, the stars, the particular way that they're anchored to the bottom, it's all real important to make sure that it works well.
Once assembled, they made their way into the water and were brought to their proper location. But their work was far from over.
You can never have too much preparation time.
With such a small crew working in Rome, being a versatile team member made setup run smooth.
I haven't never installed or done any of this component. I'm usually on the wood boats setting it up on the day of, but I haven't been on one of their away trips like to Kansas City or Columbus or even to Singapore last year when they actually installed the braziers. So this is a whole learning experience for me.
Boats were loaded with the wood to keep the fires burning bright. Bags were stuffed with newspaper and lighter fluid to spark the fires fast, and even the performers arrived early to get into costume and get just the right look. To get all of their work done, communication was key.
If you have too many voices giving instructions, too many cooks in the kitchen, that type of thing. So when we sort that out, like listen only to this person, and then it's like we know who to follow, and it becomes much more smooth.
Then it was showtime. The braziers were lit and the river took on an entirely new look, bringing the locals a taste of what WaterFire Providence has to offer.
When you create the right environment, people act in the proper way, in the proper manner, so it's all very exciting.
Hundreds showed up both nights to take in the atmosphere of fire, music, and of course, the performances. No gondolas or fire spinners like in Providence, but they did have an aerial hoops artist and a moving number that drew quite the crowd.
What a response. I didn't really know how many people would actually show up for the lighting, not really knowing what it was. So I think it's been great.
Many enjoyed both nights of festivities and went home with lasting memories.
Well, the good news is that you don't have to travel all the way to Rome to see WaterFire. There will be a full lighting right here in Providence this weekend. And joining me this morning is Bronwyn Dannenfelser from WaterFire Providence, along with Jean Ann McGrain from the Girl Scouts of Rhode Island, and 2 Girl Scouts, Rachel and Kayla. Good morning to you all. I love having a full couch. It just is always such a happy feeling.
Good morning, Mary.
So
great
before
to see
we
you.
jump in, Bronwyn, I want you to tell me how WaterFire Roma was, what was it like?
It was amazing. It was awe-inspiring and moving, and to bring what we do here over to Rome was just incredible, and to see the response was amazing. But as I was telling you a little bit off camera, I'm a little partial to this, but there's nothing like WaterFire Providence, and I really couldn't wait to get back and get ready for this weekend's fire. And it was funny because I was in the airport and I was talking to some of the people I was traveling with about this weekend's upcoming fire with the Girl Scouts, and a woman that was standing next to me, and this is in Toronto because we had a layover, said, "I had a couple of troops. Have a great weekend. You're celebrating a wonderful thing." And I was like, isn't that cool? Like, no matter where I've gone, I've heard Girl Scout stories. And that's really neat. And even I've got sponsors calling me up going, "My daughter's a Girl Scout. I was a Girl Scout. Can I please come to this weekend's WaterFire?" And I'm like, absolutely. So,
So cool. Well, Jean Ann, tell us about this special Girl Scouts lighting that's going to be going on.
This is an amazing event for us. We are so thrilled to be able to be the sponsors of WaterFire for this year. This is our 100th anniversary, which you probably know, and at WaterFire fire. We're going to kick off the water fire event with a bridging ceremony. The girls will tell you about bridging, but we'll have 100 girls and 20 adults. They'll be going over the bridge, from really symbolizing going from our first 100 years to our next 100 years, our second century.
That is so
and the
great.
torch will leading that tour will go down and begin the lighting of 100 torch celebration around the basin.
Yeah, everything's in the number of 100. So
Oh, I love it. Great number to choose. And so, Rachel, tell everyone at home, what kind of level you are in Girl Scouts and how long you've been in, and why you're excited to now kind of bring Girl Scouts to Waterfire.
Well, I'm a senior in Girl Scouts, and I've been in Girl Scouts for around 10 years now. And Waterfire is just like a really special thing in Rhode Island. It's like a great atmosphere. It's really just like enjoyable, and the whole community really comes together. And I think Girl Scouts represent, like, being part of Waterfire just like makes it even better for like me and our troop, and we're just like really celebrating, and it's really fun.
Yeah, definitely. Now, Kayla, what to you is the best part of being a Girl Scout?
I think the best part is like meeting new people, doing different things that you wouldn't normally do as just an individual, being part of a group that most people don't pursue, like me and Rachel were talking about before. There's not a lot of older Girl Scouts, and a lot of the younger kids don't see a lot of the older Girl Scouts. So to be an older Girl Scout is a big accomplishment, and doing your different awards make you more accomplished than you were before.
And you get to be a role model for those younger Girl
Exactly.
Scouts. How exciting. Well, this is going to be a great event for you all, and thank you so much for coming in and having all this enthusiasm, and also coming off just from Italy with Waterfire Roma. Now we get to have it back where it began.
Back in Rhode Island. Here we go down to Rhode Island. I love
That's
it.
right. Well, it sounds like it's going to be a great weekend, and if you'd like more information on the lighting, you can head to our website, WPRI.com.